Hey everyone, here. This is Zas. We're going to do another vintage cube. The last one I did, I wasn't able to record, but it was a fun one. It was white tokens with blue for opposition. I think the other blues were Italian Fact for Fiction. I went 2-1 with it. I think I could have gone 3-0 had I played differently. Anyway, here we are, and here is Rofellos, which is very hard to not just jump and take that. I'm still going to look at what else we've got, but this is just like by far the best green accelerant. It's super explosive. There's the arguably the best sword, Sword of Fire and Ice. The other one would be the Mill and Bear sword. Those two are the top two. This guy's okay. I found him to be unimpressive. There's Isamaru, who's totally fine for White Weenie. Yeah, I think it's easily Rofellos. If we're lucky, we'll witness or reach. These are fine cards. I would expect someone. I wouldn't be surprised if neither of them come back. But yeah, this is just too good. Mono green it is, or at least green with, at least mostly green. Very different story. Had I opened this pack, I would have just slammed that Stoneforge Mystic because I would have taken that, and the sword would have just been a fantastic start. I don't know, I might take it. There's Wall of Blossoms and Farseek are really meh, I think. I wonder if I should just take this. And maybe I can do white blue with swords. That could be fun. I've never really done that before. I think the other, the sort of normal pick would be to take Wall of Blossoms here, but it's just so average. Maybe Ancestral Visions too, because blues are really good splash for green. I'm going to take the Stoneforge. I just think it's very fun. It may be kind of like a wasted pick, but we'll see. Okay. So here we've got a white-green Planeswalker to go with the colors we've got already. There's also Sky Sovereign that I found is just extremely good in creature-based decks. Not really interested in this black. Green is super average too. Yeah, I'll take this. I almost wish now I'd taken the Sword of Fire and Ice instead of the Rofellos, but that's just not justifiable. Rofellos is so explosive. Alright. Well, here's a bit of a choice. If I want to kind of go the white route, I would take the Brimaz. Green would be the Garruk Primal Hunter here. I think the Primal Hunter is the way to go. Fauna Shaman's okay. Pack Rout's very good. Yeah. But the thing is, the Stoneforge without a sword is not that good, and I don't know if I'm going to get one. So let's do Garruk Primal Hunter and stick with this so far. Okay, well, here's a Windswept Heath if we do want to try to make white-green work. There's also this Yavimaya Elder, who's another pretty average guy. I'm just going to take the Heath and keep options open here. It's pretty loud on the... I'm going to see if I can change the sound effects here. Let's see, like this, maybe. All right. Ooh, here's a Trastodon. That is a nice sign to see that. This guy's okay, I think, as a Garruk. He's fine. He makes stuff. He sort of does direct damage. These are fine, but yeah, let's take this. That's, I think, probably the second best finisher after... Ooh. Now here, actually, I was going to just sort of take the Wolfear Silverheart, but I really like Dragonlord Dromoka, actually. I found that he overperforms my expectations. Like, there's been a few other drafts where I've just thrown him in, and then he's like, oh, he's actually really good. Maybe I'll just take that. I find him just better than Wolfear. Wolfear is, like, just great on paper, but doesn't... I don't know, it's just sort of you just get rid of it. Okay, let's take this. Alright. Oh, this is a nice Elspeth. Or do I just take the Battlement for the ramp? This does bring us into double white territory, but she's really good. She is really good. And then there's... Or do I just go for Battlement? Ah, tough. average ramp or a good planeswalker? Yeah, let's take the good planeswalker. Maybe Rofellos is fine even if you have half force and he's not just as explosive. But all right, let's see how this goes. White green. I guess my sort of opinion is that white green is actually the weakest color pair, but I have not tried this in a long time, so let's see. Yeah, the sword did not come back. I did not think so, but we've got Eternal Witness, and that's perfectly acceptable. The other one that was taken was the Kodama's Reach. So we're definitely fighting someone for green. Let's see, I think the next pack, is that the Brymas pack? Second pack is the one that had Stoneforge. I forget what the green was. It was like Farseek. Okay, yeah, Farseek. All right, that's fine. We'll just take Farseek. All right, you know, I don't even know what this guy does, so let's read. Top 3 cards. Ooh, and take permanents. That's kind of nice. Exile a creature. Okay, that's actually good. Exile a creature. All right, let's try him. And here I suppose. All right, this is probably fine, just like mono red sideboard card. All right, well, we'll take another Johnny. And hey, look at that for. Hey, Wolfie came back. Okay, well, that's interesting. Maybe green just wasn't very deep in this first pack. I don't know. It's kind of. There wasn't really other green stuff to take, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just surprised I didn't see too many elves and stuff, but ooh, look at that, the Savannah. I think it's gonna be really hard to not take Savannah, just because we have the Windswept Heath and with Rofellos the interaction. The other things to look at are Rexage, which I like. I like having effects like this, and I like Search, but I think the Savannah is just too amazing for us here. That's a must take. Now this is more like it. That's a pack. First of all, I'm going to give an honorable mention to Assemble the Legion, which is my favorite card. I love, if there was a way I could play this card, I'd play it. I love it. I think Whisperwood is probably the best mid-range card you can have. It's just an army in a can. It takes over the game. It's one of those cards like it takes over the game and, you know, overruns the opponent. This is fine. This is fine. This I don't love as much. I don't like the early double white, and I really do like. I think that probably next one I would take would be Den Protector, but I'm going to be very happy with Whisperwood here. I'm a little weak on the ramp here. I only have Farseek and Rofellos, so would really like some sort of elf here. All right, there's a Student of Warfare, which is hard to play in a double color deck. A City of Brass is maybe like a on the weaker end of fixing. I think I'm looking at Courser and Nissa. I don't love this Nissa. She sort of just makes stuff and delays, whereas this guy I really like. It's card draw, card advantage, it's an early blocker, life gain. I think this is sort of one of the most complete and best 3-drops you can have. I'd really like to have some 1-drop elves so that I can do stuff like play a Courser on turn 2. But yeah, this is nice. I don't know if we're actually going to play the Stoneforge, to be honest. We don't have an equipment. All right. I'm looking here at... So let's see. Flooded Strain and Marshland Flats find the Savannah, which is very nice. There's the Razor Verge Thicket, which I think I would probably take just for the fixing, except that Oracle of Moldiah I find is so powerful. It's like the big brother of Courser. It really can take over the game. I'm going to take that and hope that one of these lands wheels. Here's another City of Brass. Mirari's Wake, that's an interesting choice for what I'm playing. I wonder if I should play that. Huh. I think it is a 5-drop. No, I don't think so. I think tireless tracker is the way to go. This is another, I think, like Courser. It's a 3-drop that just does a lot of stuff. It's a threat that can get really big. It draws you cards. I'm going to go for this guy. He's also easy to cast. Okay, look at that. An Avacyn's Pilgrim. That's absolutely perfect. Exactly perfect for us. We'll go for that. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get that Nature's Lore that could find the Savannah. Otherwise, that's great. Here, I really don't think this is an Anafenza deck with a double white. I think we're really going to be splashing white. Yeah, this is not great. There's Oblivion Stone. Do we take... I think it's between Oblivion Stone and Westvale Abbey. Maybe it's the Abbey. Although I don't like Abbey so much when we've got a Rofellos. Just take Stone. You know, I'm going to take Stone. I just don't think Abbey is where we're at here. All right, here this is, I think, too much white. So Karmic Guide or Thrun the Last Troll. I'm going to go for... The Thrun is pretty average, but he does have his place in some decks. He's good against control, and he's good against early aggressive cards. Okay, we got the Rex Sage back. I'm happy to see that. There's also Arena Rector, though, which finds me one of my, 3 Planeswalkers? Nah, I think we're just going to play our stuff fair. Ooh, we got Den Protector back. And Resto. Do we have anything that we can really make good with Resto? I guess there's like Kitchen Finks or stuff. I think I like Den Protector. Okay, and this is an alternate win con. That's an interesting choice, but I think without... let's just go for the Nissa here. Ooh, and the Thicket came back. That's nice. Here, I don't see us being Ravages. We're probably taking Mentor of the Meek. Putting it on the sideboard. The Tarka in case we can sideboard it, and the Anafenza. All right. So we're looking all right. I think we just really want early drops, and then maybe if we can find something like a Natural Order or Tooth and Nail. Probably not playing Stoneforge where we're at right now either. We don't have any swords. So I think high picks would be equipment and early drops, and then a card like Natural Order or something like that. All right, we were given an early drop with Arbor Elf. We'll look at what else our options are, but I think we're going to go for this. There's a Nissa, who's fine, but we've got tons of 3-drops and tons of Planeswalkers. Chromatic Lantern is okay. Yep, don't see anything as good as Arbor Elf. Secure the Waste has been a card that I think I've underestimated. I thought it was meh, but it's pretty good, being an instant. But I think we're just going to take the Elf. It's not ideal because it's forest, so you know if like our first card is like a land is a Razorverge Thicket, then the Elf doesn't really do anything. But it's most of the time it'll be okay. This is still pretty loud, this sound effect. And we can decrease like this. Let's see if this is better. All right. So we have to know, we have really very little removal here. Okay, there's Explore. There's also Wooded Foothills. I played against this guy. It's pretty annoying. Just makes tons of stuff. I feel like I have a lot of 5-drops. Maybe it's just Wormcoil. Wormcoil does well against a lot of decks. And then there's also Explore, but I don't love Explore. And then Wooded Foothills finds our Savannah also. Yeah, I'm really debating between the Engine, the Dryad, and the Foothills. I'm going to take the engine. I don't know if that's the right pick. All right, here, I don't like Blade Splicer, and I think Ranger's pretty average, so I'm not too familiar with this Vivian Reed card. What is it? Reveal creature land, put it in our hand, okay. Destroy stuff. All right, I'll take her. I've never played her before. Okay. Now, this is a pick. So we've got Green Sun Zenith and Elves of Deep Shadow. They are both early drops. This for 2 mana can find the Arbor Elf or the Pilgrim, and at 3 mana can find the Rofellos, which is really nice. And it's just a very good flexible card. And then this is an early drop. Oof. I'm angling toward the Zenith just because of its flexibility. Although even though this is, you know, essentially colorless mana for me, it's really good. Gah. This is a toughie. This is a toughie. It's just like finds so much stuff. Yeah, I'm going to take the Elves. I'm going to just go for that early consistency. All right, here we got a Knight of the Reliquary who's fine. Scavenging is fine. There's also this Carnage Tyrant for like mid-range, hard to deal with creature. I kind of like to try that. And can't be countered. Let's take this guy. I haven't played with him yet also. So kind of on the fun side. All right, here I actually don't hate Lightning Greaves for this kind of deck. And it is an equipment. Primal Command is good. I'm going to take the Greaves, though. Let's see what we can make with this. All right, here, I don't want to play Sky Marcher. Hangerback is fine. I think it's just Rampant Growth. Just get some more stuff. Ooh, look at this. Cultivate, Dried Greenseeker, and Savala. I think Savala's the way to go. I have a lot of creatures. And she ramps really hard. Yeah, let's take that. All right. Nothing really for us. I guess there's Volrath's Stronghold with our Elves of Deep. Yeah, probably. I will take this, but I think this is a blank pick for us. Hey, this guy came back. Okay, I'll take the Tender Shoot. It could end up being mono green here, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, yeah. We could easily stay mono green. Maybe we'll take these double whites out. At least, you know, for consistency. All right, I'll take the Rangers. Perfectly. I guess it's, you know, against an aggro deck. It's a good early blocker. I just don't know about the Stoneforge though. For just Lightning Greaves, that seems a little bit iffy. We never saw Batterskull, never saw Sword, except the first pick. I still think it was the right pick to pick Rofellos over the Sword, as much fun as the swords are. So let's see, if I take this out, then we're looking at a Johnny and Dromoka. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. And we still got a lot of cuts to make. Vraska. We have literally no blue cards, so I guess Vraska it is. Okay, Knight of the Reliquary. None of this stuff. All right. This is kind of interesting here. So there's some things I know I want to cut already, like Jade Light Ranger and Nissa Voice of Zendikar, maybe Thrun. So let's Let's make a new pile for green stuff. Jade Light Ranger. Maybe this is kind of more sided in. Maybe this goes out. Maybe Wolfie goes out. So we're getting there. So we're at 25 now. I think we do one more cut, we can be at 24. One option is just to cut the Greaves here. Let's see how many actual creatures we have. We do have 18 creatures. Thing is, this is the kind of deck where I do like Greaves, because I find Greaves shines at like the 4 to 6 slot. You know, coming in with like these guys hasty. Maybe not the Dryad. We don't really have a Crater Hoof overrun effect. Let's see. So this is like, I kind of want to pick. I kind of want to play Greaves. Maybe I don't play Knight. Yeah, let's take Knight out. All right. That's what, 2 and 11. Maybe we can do 1 and 12. Now we have 4 white producers, 5 with Pilgrim, and then what happened to Farseek here? Yeah, and then Farseek also finds and Rampant Growth. Because basic lands. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Let's look at a few sample hands. Alright, Farseek into stuff. Kind of slow, but ultimately serviceable. And this is also a bit on the slow side. Okay, this is a little accelerator, turn 4, Whisper Wood or whatever. Yeah, I guess all of our stuff really starts at like 5. Maybe I do want to play another 4 and 1 less 3. Maybe not like, maybe Kitchen Finks is on the weaker side. And I just don't want to play Thrun. Maybe I should. I think Elspeth is better. Maybe Elspeth, and then let's see what this looks like. Okay, this I like. This I like. That's good. All right, well, we can give this a shot. Oh, I forgot to take a screenshot. Let's combine groups. Okay. And all right, here's our deck. My feedback to the Magic developers is please let us have a button that just lets us view the deck in game. Save a bunch of stuff. I kind of wonder if I want to play Wolf here instead of the Tendership Drive. Let's play with it. We can always side it out after. Wolf here is more powerful if we have cards like Lightning Greaves, so I don't know. Alright, but we've got all of our mana, so. Alright, so we will keep. I guess we'll just find the planes with our Rampant Growth. And go into a courser. Ooh, look at that, a roofie. Well, I might run into a counterspell, but if not, so let's see. If I play Rofellos, he counters, then I can still follow with Courser. If I play Rampant Growth and he counters, I follow into... God, I just feel like I'm easily running into a Force Spike or something. Then I can play this. All right, let's go for the explosiveness. See if it gets countered, it gets countered. Okay. And here there's an option. I could draw Dramoka and play turn 3 Dramoka, for example. All right. That's good. So now I can play Tender Shoot. Or I could drop Courser and see if I can draw a land. Ooh, let's just play turn 3 Carnage Tyrant. That seems perfect against black-blue. Yeah, I can't actually imagine something better than that, so... All right, here's my beat. I think that this guy is like the best against blue-black, right? Can't be countered. I mean, he could have a Toxic Deluge would do it. So do I play around Wrath here? I don't know. Whirler Rogue. Ooh. So let's see. 6 mana. I can play. Oh, I'll just play Oracle here, right? Or do I want to play the Courser first? Is that what I do? Do I play Courser first? Because I'll have 8 mana. Yeah, I think I want to go for like Oracle Courser, but maybe I want to see what's on top of my deck. Yeah, let's do Courser, because either way it'll be the top card of my library, and then if it's a second land on top of it, I can play it with the Oracle. Great. And now I've got 4 more mana, so probably Oracle's the way to go. Wait, did I mess that up? Oh, because I have, right, 5 mana. So maybe it's Tender Shoot. Let's do it. Let's go for Tender Shoot here. So we could have a Damnation. I guess if I played Oracle, I could have played the other lands in my hand, but I like having the... All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's gonna have City's Blessing. Okay, so he's black, blue, red, white. Everything except green, basically. So I'm guessing he's gonna have a lot of targeted removal. So I think stuff like Thrun's gonna be good here. I think Greaves are gonna be good. Maybe like something like Wolfear is less good against him. Maybe Triad is less good, and maybe I want something like Finks. Just because it's like, you know, early and persist. Maybe something like Worm Coil's less good. I don't know if this is good. Didn't really see anything I wanted. A Rec Sage. Alright. Alright. This certainly is on the slow end. But I have a Courser, so I'll keep it. We can play Finks first and then Courser to see if we get the land. Alright. That is good against stuff like Carnage Tyrant. So let's find our Savannah. Now we can play Courser. Let's see if we get our draw. Okay, let's play Courser. Nope. But that'll be good. And I think we're kind of good on land, so we want to play the Heath to just... I'm not going to want to... I do want to draw the Dromoka, so let's be mindful to not Heath it away. That's fine. Getting a lot of feedback on my mic here. It's kind of annoying. Dreadbore. Okay, well, I still want the Dromoka. Okay. So these are all 6 drops, so yeah, I guess we'll just play Finks here. And now we'll definitely use the Heath. I think we do still have Elspeth, so we'll go for the double. Go for the white. Okay, that's fine. We'll persist back. Won't let me kill this thing, which is a bit annoying, but that's okay. It didn't let me. Grr, that's annoying. Okay. Well, no big deal. Just a slight inconvenience. Do we play a Johnny here? I think we had Johnny at plus. Right? Or maybe we just play Dragon Lord Dromoka to prevent counters. Yeah, I think we do that. I mean, he can still kill this, but at least now I'm guaranteed to land one of these. Alright. So, Tracker is fine. I think we just want to hit our Johnny here. I think that's going to be the way to go. So I can exile his stupid thing. But let's plus. Let's get some card advantage here. All non-land. It's got to be good, right? All right. Oh, just top 3 cards. All right, well, you still got 1. In order. I think I do play a land. Didn't know if I wanted to wait on the tireless tracker, but that's fine, I think. Now it's just attack. Do we let him hit our Johnny, or do we let him, or do we kill the Sphinx? So, I don't know. Kind of maybe hit a Johnny is fine. 5. If I get another land, I can Whisperwood and Tireless Tracker. Okay, so he does want to kill this thing. Is it just doing with a -1/-1? It's doing 1 mode. Oh no, all 3. Draws a card. So he's drawing 2 cards and killing this thing. Okay, that's fine. Then my Johnny gets brought down too, but then I get to land Whisperwood. So do we draw here? Gotta just draw. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so 5, 6, 7 mana. I can Rampant Growth and Whisperwood. Tireless Tracker is kind of an awkward cost here. So let's Arbor Elf and Whisperwood. Oh no, I mean Rampant Growth and Whisperwood. And then we're like getting into Trostodon territory. Remember not to F6. We have Whisperwood now to save our stuff. Well, we may chump and just exile this. We'll see. 6, 7, 8. We're at Trostodon territory. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think we're going to start blowing up. We're going to blow up 3 of his lands next turn. Probably let him have the blue and blow up like Ground Catacomb, Swamp, and Dragon Skull Summit and just keep him off of black. Yeah, I like that idea. Ashiok, right? I think I'm actually fine with. Am I fine with Ashiok? I don't know. What did we get? 3 lands, okay. That's not the end of the world. Spellskite. How does Spellskite work with Trostodon? Well, it's non-lands anyway. Non-creatures, it doesn't matter. I mean, I can actually just hit Ashiok with a Dragon Lord. So I think I just want to attack Ashiok with a Dragon Lord, blow up 3 of his lands. And I don't even care about exiling his thing because I'll just have more stuff, right? So I'm going to give him 3. He's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers, and I'll have a block, and a block. So 1 will go through. Yeah, that's got to be fine, right? So yeah, let's draw some cards. And think getting his mana is the way to go here, and then we can like, clean up with this stuff. Let's attack Ashiok. And now 6, 7, 8. Spectrostodon. 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, we actually will have 4 walkers. We have the manifest. Ooh, and this will be actually really nice to manifest because this will accelerate my mana into insanity levels. So let's see. I do want the white for the Elspeth here, right? So let's turn this up. Now I can. Actually, I don't want to wait, right? So he taps for 7. 1, 2. Let's play an Elspeth. And so 9. What am I looking at here? Maybe Oracle, Thrun, and Arbor Elf. All right. All right. Well, that actually went really well. That sort of went into insanity level. I got to say, wow, Johnny Unyielding, man, that is pretty good. Pretty good. This definitely went into the insanity level. That was a pretty fun. I was getting to the point where like decking myself was maybe a possibility, but yeah, Dragon Lord doing work. That was fun. Oh, it doesn't look like a dark card. Okay. All right. Well, that was I did enjoy that. Let's see. Any changes I want to make? Boop, 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 boop. I think no. This is still right. Not as much of a fan of a Johnny as I am Elspeth. Although I feel like in my deck actually maybe Johnny would have been better. But all right, let's go for it again. Just check something real quick. Oops. Yeah, just seeing if there's any other changes I want to make. All right, let's go for it. Play first. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep. Got to turn to Farseek and then Selvala into Skysav. Maybe with Agrees we want to play Wolf here after all. Maybe we should. Maybe over like Tender Shoot or something. Especially against red. Okay, Farseek or Rampant Growth. This finds Plains. Well, since I have Savannah, I want to do Farseek, because if I get the Plains with Rampant Growth, Farseek finds nothing, right? drop planes first before it seeks a dead card. Yeah, that's something to think about. Uh-oh. Whenever I see this, I think, I immediately think of Splinter Twin. No, okay. Maybe it is just beats. Alright. Rampant Growth or Sylvala? Yes, let's try for the Sylvala. If that sticks, it's 6 mana, I've got Dramoka. If he kills it, I've still got Rampant Growth. Great, okay. Draw a card that's greater than each other's. So, alright, well I want to play Dramoka then. Let's see, will that be enough? This will give me 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I'm one short. Well, that's annoying. So if I go for the green mana, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that is annoying. Alright. Did I just play Sky Sovereign here? No, I feel like that can't be right. Maybe I just play Arbor Elf and Rampant Growth. And I can just attack with her. This guy can't be a creature, right? Alright, now this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. He got a sweeper. Makeshift mannequin. Okay, that's really annoying. Yep. And that will wreck that. Oh, but Sky Sov will kill it, so that's nice. Okay. Yeah, let's just kill it. Alright, creature or planeswalker, target. And now I've got Whisperwood, so I like where I am. I mean, I'm down on cards, but Eternal Witness can also find one of my big things if it gets hit. I don't even know if I really want Sylvala here. Well, that is annoying. It gets me, for sure. Oh, nice thing is I can crew this now. That's actually exactly what I want. I'm glad this was him and not the Wolfear Silverheart. Okay. Fair. attacks, put a +1, 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay, so just attack with my sapling. So let's see, I've still got my gun protector. I can use to find something. And now I should be able to cast anything except Terastodon. Yeah, that Rakdos' return was painful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Very problematic. Now I really need to draw a creature. Alright, well, I guess that's good. That means it's, he can't hit the, my 1/1s with, or at least this with, it's Liliana. It's a little underpowered here in this case, but take it. Liliana. And now he can start getting back his Bogarden, which is problematic. 3, 4, 7. Yeah, so he's 1 away from Bogarden, and then that's bad. Pretty bad for us. Yeah, maybe he's carry. Well, luckily it doesn't have anything to hit here. Now what? Okay. On me, yep. Yep. Yeah, we may just be dead to flyers here. Yeah, that... Ooh, that's nice. We're just so close, we're 1 off. But we can't equip them. Worm Coil on Liliana. Yeah, I think we have to cash it in. Alright. Alright, so red-black with tons of removal. Maybe Sky Sovereign isn't that good against removal. I feel like Thrun has got to be good, right? Hexproof. Maybe I'm not playing Terastodon. I think I do like the Lightning Greaves, though. Maybe I want Kitchen Finks. I want like stuff that's like annoying and hard to deal with. I think Wolfear is just going to get killed, and it's not that good. So I like Whisperwood. I like this. I like him. Not 100% sure about Sky Sovereign. Elspeth seems maybe not that good. He's got a lot of creatures with flying. I like that. Yeah, maybe take Elspeth out. Okay, let's do that. One more look against removal stuff. Yeah, like Animate Dead and Makeshift Mannequin. That's actually a pretty good reason to play that. Maybe maybe Sylval is not that fantastic against him, actually. We want Rex Sage instead. Just deal with his like animated stuff. Alright, try this. Okay. Well, we got an Elf, Farseek Oracle, and stuff. This is great. For double mulligan at least. Turn 2 Farseek, turn 3 Oracle. Something. can get this because the other one will get the planes too. So next turn I can play. Yeah, he is trying to draw down. Okay, so I think I just play. Do I just play Vivian here? I think I just play Vivian, right? Over Wormcoil, over Oracle? Yeah, let's play Vivian. Real creature learned from among them. Just take the Courser. Now if you like animate something, I've got the -3 on the animate dead. I feel like if I get to ultimate, I just do it because it's so it's really brutal. No, okay, he just cancel. All right. Again, do I Sky Solve here? I have 2 hexproof creatures. I like that. Just try to put like Wolfian against. Is Wolfie better than Garrick? Is he better than Tendershoot here? Huh. Deep questions, deep questions. Maybe I play Wolfie and I don't play the Farseek. Well, no, because this can be like... This can be the Savannah or the Plains. Ugh. No, I like that. Yeah, I really want to find a way to play Farseek. Wolfie. I guess if I do that, it means not playing Greaves. Maybe just Greaves is not that great here. Okay. I'm convinced. Especially on playing second. Okay, this is super slow. Nothing until turn 6. That cannot be a good strategy, right? But I'm very likely to draw something else, aren't I? And I do have mana. I'm going to keep and just... I think if all I draw is land, I'm in trouble, but I'm gambling. I'm going to draw one of these. All right, miss number 1. Basically, I'm thinking I'll have 3 turns to draw something before he just like Rakdos' return me to death. Let's play this. So I like that I have Thrun. Oh, Christ. Oh, boy. Yeah, this could wreck my face here. If he has like a Gristlebrand or something, there's just like no way it can beat that. All right. I really ideally here would be like a Courser, or Rex Sage would be perfect. Rex Sage to hit his animate dead. That's what I want. Maybe I should have taken out Worm Coil. But Worm Coil is good against removal because it's resilient. So I mean, these are all like resilient creatures. It's just, yeah, I'm just not going to beat some like massive thing. Just Dragon Lord. All right. So now if I play Elves of Deep Shot, I'm going to feel really stupid, right? So I think here I just play Thrun because he's just going to animate this, and why let him kill it, right? No? Maybe it's Makeshift Mannequin. I think that can be played last time. Here I would love those Lightning Greaves. Lightning Greaves on Wolfie would be super nice. Thunder Break. Okay. Tapped. Do I go for the Wolfier here? No, because I want to be able to land this 6-drop, I think. Yeah, let him hit this, and then you know, maybe the Worm Coil and the Tyrant can cause problems. Also, keeping this in hand is resiliency against Rakdos' return, so that's a thing. Uh-oh. Okay. Now I'd really like... Okay, so what do I play here? Carnage Tyrant or Worm Coil Engine? Maybe I just need... I'm wondering if I just need this to ensure that I'm racing all right. Other option though is I play Carnage Tyrant and then next turn Wolfier and then see if that kills him, right? Because here I'm hitting for 4, so he's at 12, and then next turn it's 11 trample plus, which could be pretty good. If I do Worm Coil though, so Worm Coil is like the safer bet, but he then could do something like a Tarka and some other removal. Let's just do the Carnage Tyrant. Let's attack first. Wait, what? Yeah, let's go for this. So maybe he's wrecking the rest of my hand. That's also a possibility. With Rakdos' return, that would empty my hand. But even if he does that, I still like the Carnage Tyrant. Now what? Bogart and Hellkite? Double Firebolt. Okay. Alright, well maybe this will do it. Wolfier here? if this does it. All right, woo, we did it. Yeah, I was really unsure if once he started bolting me, I was like, I wish I'd played Worm Coil, but maybe he had like reanimation in his hand the whole time. See, I think, okay, let's see, if he had reanimation in his hand, then he could have bolted the Worm Coil and played a Tarka, and I'd still be left, you know, with those two things, but that would be not as good as, I think, the Tyrant. Five. Maybe I don't know, maybe I could have played the Wolfio earlier, but he also could have had just like removal, black removal, I don't know. We'll never know. Anyway, so we're doing pretty good so far. 2-0. All right. Is it time to put Lightning Greaves to rest, the dream? So maybe time to take Elspeth out and put Wolfio in. Maybe that's what I need to do here. Because I do like Wolfio with Greaves. Alright, let's do that. And Tarnage Tyrant, I've never played with him before. He's really been overperforming against the removal-based stuff. This is like protection from black and blue, basically. Ooh, yikes. An elf and a Johnny. God, I gotta be drawing more stuff, right? I got to. But we have the mana for him. I'll draw a 5-drop, right? This is like the 5-drop deck. Come on, 3-drop. Come on, Savala. Let's just have a Savala. No, but Tireless Tracker is exactly what I was hoping for. Never didn't have it. This will at least give me something to do with all those extra lands. And if I draw just a land, I can investigate and draw. So I like that. If you waste removal on it, that's fine too. Thinking Thrun's going to come in as soon as I see an island. Tribal Girl, right? Alright. I definitely want to keep this. So let's get anything here, just a plains, alright. And no other clues to play, alright, we'll just attack. Hey, this is Rashad Miller. Say hi to my buddy Rashad Miller. Probably doesn't remember me, but I remember him from Street Fighter tournaments. Kadama's Reach, alright. Well, he is doing the ramps. Feels like I'm playing against an opposition or upheaval player, which is very annoying. if he lands either of those cards, it will probably just wreck me. Alright. 3, 4. But at least the tracker can be. Ooh, look at that. Alright, that I like. To seal in Rofellos. And tracker is now annoying. Of course, now I wish I had played the Savannah instead of the Plains. It could end up making a difference. Oh, Christ. Yep. Well, I'm certainly not going to kill him next turn, and if he has a tooth and nail, I am just dead. Hey, there's my... Let's see, 3... Yeah, this actually would have made a difference, I think, to have this be an extra mana. Four, 5, 6. Let's play this. Exile target creature. Well, I think I need to exile his draw. I mean, I'm probably just lost anyway. But I think this is not the time for card advantage. And let's play Greaves. And yeah. Vivian Reed, alright. Put the Greaves on this. And just attack and hope I'm not dead. Maybe by some miracle the Tree Speaker will make the difference. 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 14 mana. Maybe that's Emrakul. Next turn, if I can somehow survive this, I can Vivian the Wake. So scary, so scary. Entwined Tooth and Nail and done. Upheaval and done. Upheaval at least is Tree Speaker's garbage, right? Alright, what's he gonna find? It's not the worst thing. Could be a lot worse. I wish I hadn't played that Plains. Ooh, I feel super vulnerable. Super vulnerable. I guess Terastodon would be nice. I mean, he's clearly thinking. I don't know. My ideal case is it's like some Eldrazi or something that he can't cast when I blow up Wake. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. Let's see, if I play another forest, then I'll have... This will tap for 5. I'll have like 11 mana. Green Warden of Marasa. That's, I guess, stuff. That's actually really annoying because then he's going to get back Wake if I blow it up. I could also just not kill it. This is an exile creature. Maybe just let it live and chump. Gaining all the life, okay. Consecrated Sphinx, Christ, okay. Whew, okay, so I could exile this guy, play Vivian, blow up the Wake, but then he's going to play Sphinx next turn. And then maybe I can Ajani back then I can witness back the Ajani. Or I let him have this guy and maybe just let him have it. And then I blow this up and then I can hit this. Yeah, I think I want to like just let him have it and jump. Alright, let's do that. Having the Dead Protector back is really nice because then I can get back Planeswalkers and stuff. Okay, this might be under control, maybe. So let's see. This is going to be tap for 5. So I have 11 mana. So I can play a Vivian, a Whisperwood, and like a Pilgrim or something. And I can still, and then I can chump, which is nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 9. So let's start with Vivian. Let's blow up this. And I'll want to chump, right? So now I have 1, 2, 3 mana left. I think I want to play a... No, I have this and then 2. So let's play a Whisperwood. This will give me a supply of chumps. And then... can take the clue. Alright, I've used this, I've used this. I'm not going to attack yet. And I do want to save my Rofellos. So I'll have a chumper here, a blocker here. Alright. And that's just an elf, that's great. Okay. So he'll get to draw 2 cards from his Sphinx. I'll kill it with the Johnny, and then Vivian, and then... Yeah, so basically I just want to be in a point where these Planeswalkers are alive and sort of like slowly threaten to like kill everything that he has to overwhelm any card advantage he's got. It's fine. It doesn't have trample, right? So... And I'm not F6ing because I don't want to forget I've got the Whisperwood ability for sack. actually drawing a good number of cards. Probably drawing 2 cards at least per turn, so that kind of keeps up with the Sphinx. So I think if I can just kill the Sphinx, I might, you know, bury him in card advantage here. Relic, alright. Duplicate. Fine. On. A tracker, I'm guessing. That's fine. Got a Wolfie here. Alright, so I wonder if I just exile his Green Warden here. So I definitely want to, I have to plus her, so let's just do that. Cool. I don't really care about his duplicate is the thing. I don't really care about his Green Warden either. Yeah, I'm just going to grow both of these guys. Alright. So this taps for 6. Let's just tap everything so I see how much I've got. I've got 14 Wolfier and Oracle. That looks pretty nice. Oh, but I shouldn't have tapped. Yeah. Made a mistake because I could have had more from my... Ooh, that's nice. Alright. That'll be a nice draw. Very nice draw. Alright, let's play Tender Shit. Wait, I need an extra mana? Yeah, I'll have the armor. Silver Heart with, I guess, the Whisperwood. Let's move this onto Wolfier. Let's attack with this and this. And I want to protect probably my Whisperwood here. Maybe I just want to protect my Rofellis, actually. Because he makes things just get gross. Yeah. Oh, could have played that too. So, sure. Alright. Feeling alright here. Still pretty scared if he's got a Crater Hoof. Probably just dead next turn. Okay. And that I'm not scared of. I think I can just kill, and then yar with everything. What can you do, right? So let's play this. Oh. So let's destroy this thing. So this. All right. All right. So, really surprising. He must have just not had a Crater Hoof, right? Because he had 2 chances to Primal Command both times. So it looks like the best... It looks like this. He's sort of just green, white, blue value, I think. In which case... let's see. I don't think something like Thrun is great against him. I do think Wolfear is great. Let's see. Sky Sovereign seems like it's very good. Though I didn't really see any Planeswalkers. And stuff like Duplicate. Maybe I take out Sky Sovereign and play like the Elspeth. I think I like that. Savala could be not that great against him. But what am I playing instead? Knight? Thing is, it still lets me just like accelerate like mad. I want more stuff that kills. I want Rex Sage for sure. Over. Maybe Greaves isn't that amazing. He didn't really have that much stuff. Okay, let's do that. I really like the Den Protector and the Eternal Witness. I feel like this is a grindy value matchup. Alright. Well, as long as I draw a land, I'll be fine. This is not great, this is not great, but I feel like if I just like land Sylvala, that'll be stuff at least. Ooh, and here's Rofellos to make everything better. Everything's better. Yeah, now we can just play Wormcoil right away. Ooh. Okay. Well, she's annoying, but most of my stuff is creatures. So, what to do here? I kind of want to play Savala and then Tireless Tracker. So I can like power out like Terastodon maybe. Because then she'll tap for 3, so first Savala, right? And then second Tracker, and then I get to at least draw a card. And it locks up his mana if he has to keep this, so I'm okay with that. I think we... And then with the Savala, I have like a bajillion mana because of Terastodon. Yeah. So, can I be super greedy and do it all? 6, no. Well, let's see. Can I do something like play Whisperwood for 5, then tap this, and that gives me 4. No. Let's just play all green. Hey, sweetie.
You haven't woken up yet?
He hasn't woken up yet.
That might be a nice one.
Alright, so let's get the green mana. So 3, tap 4, so 8 mana. Yeah, let's just Trostodon and nuke him back. Nuke him back hard, and then we can follow up with like massive manas afterwards. So let's pull blue, blue, and black. So yes. It doesn't draw. Yes, we draw. I'm going to return a witness. And no reason to attack here, so. You just want to block some here. If he taps out his blue at any point, of course, then we, I think that's a good time to play one of our planeswalkers. Otherwise, we have, this is like already 9 mana, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15 mana, so we can play like a ton of stuff here. All right, even better. Let's get 2 white just in case. And the rest is green. So let's land a Whisperwood. Six. That's 11 mana. Maybe play like, I don't know, Worm Coil Engine here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play the white, so that's okay. And I think we're just going to like sacrifice some clues. And actually, if he wants to triple block my Trostodon, I'll be very happy because I can just witness it back. So that'll be fine. Let's just attack with this. I would like to keep my tracker. Do I just start playing stuff? Well, let's just maybe just attack first. I think we just attack with start attacking with a bunch of stuff and see what he does, right? The Worm Coil is going to. And If he has a Wrath, we can sack the Whisperwood and we'll have tons of stuff. I can also manifest both of these guys, or at least this guy. Sphinx, okay. Now he'll have no blue. All right. 3-0 with a pretty fun deck. It was green and white, which I thought was the weakest power combination. But we ended up having like a lot of resiliency and redundancy. I think we were very vulnerable to sort of like out of the blue wins like Craterhoof, but yeah, a lot of card draw, a lot of value with like bringing stuff back from the graveyard, and the Planeswalkers were really excellent. I'd never played Vivian and Ajani before. They went well. I also had never played. Let's see what I'd never played before that changes my evaluations here. Let's see. So I'd never played Carnage Tyrant. He was really good. Johnny I'd never played, was much stronger than I expected it would be. Dramoka was, I think I like Dramoka. And then Vivian I'd never played before, and also I think very similar to Johnny in that there's like a card draw component and a getting rid of things component. So really like that. Never Lightning Greaves I think never sort of came into play, so that may have been suboptimal, but overall fun deck to play, and thanks for watching.